If you thought high school was tough, try being locked in a gilded cage with 4 kings who want to break you. Kings of Quarantine is the explosive start to the Brutal Boys of Everlake Prep series, a dark bully romance set against the backdrop of a global pandemic. We follow Tate, who is forced to move into the elite Everlake Prep after her father's death. But a mandatory lockdown traps her in a luxury dorm with the Kings, Blake, Hunter, Kyan, and Saint. They blame Tate's father for their problems and are determined to make her life a living hell while the world outside descends into chaos. The vibe is gritty, claustrophobic, and emotionally volatile. This is a reverse harem, why choose story, where the bully tropes are dialed up to maximum intensity. The Kings are cruel, entitled, and possessive, while Tate is a fighter who refuses to be a victim. It's a story about the quarantine that forces enemies into close quarters and the Kings who realize that the girl they're trying to destroy might be the only thing that can save them. The world building is dystopian prep school. The authors use the concept of a supervirus to create a high-stakes, isolated environment where the normal rules of society don't apply. Everlake Prep is a fortress of wealth and depravity where the teachers are absent and the students run the show. The themes are dark. The corruption of power, the psychological impact of isolation, and the thin line between hate and obsession. It's a world of mandatory masks, elite rivalries, and secret societies operating in the shadows of the dorms. The pacing is a pressure cooker. Because the characters are trapped together, the tension never lets up. The dialogue is a mix of cutting insults, dark humor, and growing sexual tension. The bullying is intense and often physical, making the eventual shift toward romance feel complex and enemies to lovers in the truest sense. The secondary characters, other students and faculty, provide a backdrop of paranoia and shifting alliances that keep the plot moving at a breakneck speed. The ending is a shock value cliffhanger that completely upends the power dynamic within the school. It leaves Tate in a precarious position and the Kings questioning their own loyalties. If you want a romance that is dark, deviant, and addictive, Kings of Quarantine is the GOAT.